Good morning. I'm going to show you my vintage, some of my vintage pyrex. Look at that beauty. This is the good old stuff. And look at that lid. Is that not like the 60s or what? I remember people's kitchens being a dark green, a dark brown, or a really deep dark orange. And then this color. There's that piece, and then there's this little jewel. And then here are a couple pieces that you wouldn't think would be the pyrex. Let me see. Oh no, that's Fire King. Whoop, I got that one wrong. Okay, this one is the vintage pyrex. You can see. And this little jewel, I've had this one for quite some time. One of these are newer pieces that I got in an auction, and a lot of the times you'll bid on a box. You'll see a few things on top, and you'll go home and you'll unpack it and you'll find all kinds of treasures. I know I should like dig down in the boxes. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't have time, but I was able to get a few of these pieces, well actually quite a few of the vintage pyrex in the auctions. So anyway, I just love the vintage stuff. And I know this is Fire King, but it's vintage. And they're dirty and stuff, but they are neat. They are so neat. Anyway, some more vintage stuff, guys, because you know me, I'm a vintage girl. I will bring you out some more stuff in just a bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and here is the crown jewel. I call them my crown jewels of my collection because I absolutely love these colors. This reminds me of my grandparents. My mom had all this stuff. I mean, just, I don't even know where their stuff went. But look at this. This one's a lot more used, loved, I should say. And you'll always find a little dust in there. But that is vintage pyrex. And I did get this in an auction. I love the colors. These, I got two of these and this in an auction. And the other one of these is still wrapped. It's still like brand new. Still wrapped up in the original package. I thought that was incredible. But aren't those colors just amazing? And this is the newest piece to my collection. This little jewel, I got this one on the very second to the last day on an estate sale. And I can't remember, I think I took the thing off. I can't remember. It seemed like it was $5, and I can't remember the percentage that I paid for it, but it was somewhere on the lines of like maybe $2.50, $1.75, something to that effect. And I was so excited. I actually missed this, and Tom said, "Hey, look over there." And I couldn't figure out what he was pointing to, and he was like, there's pyrex, and I went, where? And he pointed at it, and I was like, no way, and I grabbed it, and I was so glad. Now, there's one thing that I do regret not getting at that last auction, estate sale, was they had a very vintage, antique, beautiful cabinet, and it had you opened up the cabinet and it had the pieces where you would have your fresh flour in there, and then I forgot what that's called. It was the most unique piece, and the lady that did the sale said they've only seen one other one. And she asked me about it, and I thought, do I really want to get that right now? With this economy and everything. So I opted not to get it, and I changed my mind, and when I went back, it had already sold, and I was so mad. So sometimes I hesitate, and I think, and then I regret it. And then I have to kind of go home and think about it, and then it's generally too late. So don't be like me. If you see something you want that's really unique and good and beautiful, just get it. Just do it, because you'll regret it if you don't. But yeah, here's some more vintage stuff, y'all. I just absolutely love the vintage stuff. Anyway, Merry Christmas.